Absolutely.
And I think, sometimes the fear and the self-doubt, sometimes that criticism comes from us feeling like we're fake, like
Mhm.
somehow we're a fraud and we don't belong in these settings. But many times it's because we've been told, even without someone specifically saying you don't belong, that you are not a part of this success in this world. Right. And so it's like, if you've grown up in poverty, if you've grown up where you didn't have a lot of resources, where you've grown up where your education system was different than some others that may have been stronger around you, there's like all these voices that weren't even created by you on top of
Right.
your voice that's saying, oh, okay, well, here's proof, even though the proof is a lie. Right.
Right.
So it's like you're got to counter your voice and the systems that have created this like basic image of who does belong, and it doesn't match you. Right. So I
Mhm.
think sometimes as Black women, we will have what a lot of people use today's terminology of imposter syndrome, where it's like, oh, I shouldn't be here. I don't belong in this setting. But a lot of that comes from the historical beliefs around who is successful and who's not. Right.
Right.
And we've internalized those things. And so it's important to remember that it is your voice, but it also is the systems that you've been a part of. So you have to counter in a way that says that, yes, I belong here. And yes, I'm coming here to take over. Right. And
Mhm.
so if you don't believe I belong here, I'm also going to show you that I belong here. So I think it's a mixture of making sure that the self-criticism and the core of where it's coming from is not always our fault.
Right.
Right.
And that's important as we try to like own our own, and not just for business. I mean, life, like success, love, families, all of those things that we have to acquire them with a stronger sense of self.
Mm.
So